Yikes, dude. Not good. Remember when Overwatch came up with Overwatch 2? Very clever name, by the way. Very clever name. They came up with that name, and the whole big deal, the reason for this game existing was it was going to get a PVE mode because they announced Overwatch 2. It was released, and people were like, this just feels like some minor updates. I don't really get it. You know what I mean? Is this really worth the whole second game? But, you know, the people that played the original got the new hero for free without jumping through any hoops or whatever. So it is what it is. People were coping. And I wouldn't normally say this, but they really were coping, now that we know, for years. Because the PvE mode no longer exists. And people say gamers complain too much. And I'd have to say that I agree. But these Blizzard fans, they get an excuse. Okay? Because when a Call of Duty fan complains, I always see a Call of Duty fan complaining as they purchase the new game. You know what I mean? You'll notice the commentary channels for Call of Duty do this all the time, where it's just like, I can't believe they keep making shitty games and they keep buying them. And then all the comments are from people who are like, yeah, I can't believe they keep doing this. I was playing it yesterday because I bought it, because I keep buying them. With Blizzard, it's different because they don't put out a new game all that often. They're only on Overwatch 2. There's been 50 Call of Duties released in that time, and they barely changed anything. So they waited all this time to release an Overwatch 2, and they changed about as much as the average Call of Duty game would change. Oh, yikes, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't really, I haven't played Overwatch since 2018, really. A couple of times my friends have been into it, but you have to take in mind, 2016, I think early 2017, I have a screenshot somewhere. I had like 200 friends that I had made just playing Overwatch. It was just such a fun time. And then the game, like, they really tried to make it, they made it too competitive too quickly, you know. Quick play was ruined for me, and now all of a sudden I'm investing in competitive. I'm going to tell you right now, I never want to be a pro gamer, okay? No, I'm not knocking anyone that wants to be a pro gamer. I never cared, okay? I got to Diamond, which is above average. I'm surprised I even got there. But I don't want to be a pro gamer. I don't care about getting to Masters. I wouldn't care if I was in Bronze. It's a video game, you know? That's my outlook. I play this for fun. And if I'm playing it for fun and I get to Diamond, cool. But like if I'm playing it for fun and I'm in Bronze, baby. That's life. I don't care about being pro in this game. And I think that's what ruined it, is how competitive. Like I remember hopping in quick play, and you know they changed it so you can't hero stack in quick play. Then you had roles in quick play and all this other stuff, and it was yeah. And you have this little dork telling me, oh, don't pick Hanzo. Don't pick Hanzo. He's not very good here. Unless you're really good with Hanzo. And I'm like, I'm not really good with Hanzo, but that's why I'm quick playing Hanzo, so that I can get better at him. Because that's what, and I think it'd be fun. It's very fun to play this, because Hanzo can pull off it's very annoying to just get domed by Hanzo. I would love to do that to other people, but I've got these dorks in quick play telling me otherwise. So they got rid of the skill tree. I don't know what happened there. Hit the gwitty. I said skill twee. Blizzard has officially scrapped Overwatch 2's long-awaited PvE mode, but the game's creative leads are assuring fans that PvE is still focused for the game moving forward. Now, that does not mean that they got rid of everything they had and now they're building from the ground up. Apparently, that means that they're just doing the typical stuff that they did before. You know, those PvE events they've done in the past, which is crazy because in 2019, we got to see all these skill trees. Remember the skill trees and stuff? Yeah. And you get to see these talents and whatnot. I don't know what they've been doing for 3 years. Apparently, after 3 years, it's still just, they still haven't done anything with it. What were they doing for that? All that time? They came up with a couple new heroes that took up all their time. Man, please don't mess up Diablo 4. I'm so excited for Diablo 4, and I'm going to be in Colombia when it releases. I'm not even going to be able to play it until the next week. That should let them iron out all the server issues, right? I'll be able to play Diablo 4 without disconnecting every 2 seconds, right, Blizzard? It totally makes sense. Blizzard fans get to complain. All these other subreddits with these games, like League of Legends fans, y'all don't get to complain because y'all have an addiction. Y'all got to end it. You got to go to rehab or whatever it is. Blizzard fans just get treated poorly because, like, Blizzard sucks. You know what I mean? Blizzard is one of those companies, you know, like, when people complain about League, it's like, you know what, man? You've known for years, you know, it's an addiction. It's not good. But Blizzard just, like, genuinely lets people down. What that means is that we won't be delivering that dedicated hero mode with talent trees, that long-term talent power progression. Those things are just not in our plans anymore, and we know that's going to be disappointing to many of you, which is why we wanted to bring it up before we talk about the roadmap. And to be perfectly honest, it's been really difficult for many of us, and a lot of folks on here. I feel bad for the devs because I don't know what you. I mean, maybe I don't feel bad for you. What were y'all doing for years? Like, what is going on at Blizzard? What is going on at Blizzard, dude? I'm so lost. You know, I feel bad for the devs, but based on what I'm looking at, it seems like we still have the same skill trees from 2019. What were the devs doing? I'm not here to call out devs, all right? Because I don't know what's really going on behind closed doors, but like, what is going on? So what? Sorry, I'm reading this tweet here. So what do the Blizzard devs get paid to do besides harassing women and stealing breast milk? What is the stealing breast milk thing? I know that Blizzard has some sketchy things going on as far as sexual harassment, but the breast milk thing? Hey, it's not going well, you know? Counting every disappointment Blizzard gives us with Overwatch 2. What was the point of Overwatch 2, man? You should have just done like Overwatch, 2020 version. When did Overwatch, I think it was when did Overwatch 2 fully release? Hold on. Overwatch 2, October 4th, 2022. It wasn't even that long ago. Ooh. So you should have just been like Overwatch 2022. We've released, oh my god, 58% of people like this game on Google. It's not looking good. I loved Overwatch 1. It's what I grew up with in high school. Me too, man. Remember how fun it used to be in quick play? And then the funny thing is I took quick play not very serious, and I was getting told like, can you switch off a Hanzo by somebody who's having a hard time getting out of gold? Some little person who's like, I can't get out of gold is sitting here telling me not to play Hanzo in quick play. Meanwhile, I'm diamond. You can't even get in plat. Loser. See, now my cat's upset. He's very mad. I think I should wrap up the video because as you can tell, he's very, very mad. Good job, Blizzard. You've made me, the guy who traditionally hates when gamers complain all the time, just kind of side with them. So good job.